I want to tell you a story about an angry 12-year-old and what mom did that had an impact on this child's life. I'm Dr. Scott Turansky. I've written the book, Good and Angry, Exchanging Frustration for Character in You and Your Kids. You can find more information about it at biblicalparenting.org. This 12-year-old is quite angry, and he seethes about things, and then he's disrespectful and unkind and sarcastic and throws things. He's just got some real anger issues. And so we're working with him with a number of different strategies. There's not just one idea. Multifaceted approach is the best approach when dealing with some challenges with anger in a child. But we had some real success this week when I encouraged the mom to use relationship, because the reality is that a child can only take as much pressure as the relationship allows. And so we're trying to pour on the relationship while at the same time using a lot of firmness and structure to bring that structure into a child's cyclonic thinking inside that causes them to get out of place. So the structures we place inside the child's heart prevent the cyclone from continuing. So here's what mom did. I suggested, since he likes physical touch, now not all kids can do this because some kids don't want you anywhere around when they're angry, but this boy does like that. So mom said when he was angry, why don't you come over here? Let me hold you. It looks like you're off track. Why don't you come over here and breathe with me? In fact, she says we laid down on the bed for about 15 minutes, and I just encouraged him to breathe with me and let's calm down. And the relational component in this one situation was great and really had a strong effect on this child and his ability to recover more quickly. Now, he doesn't always do that. We can't always use relationship, but it is a great tool for helping a child to regulate emotions, is to use this idea of relationship and physical touch and breathing together and in order to help them. Keep that in mind, because when we're bringing change into a child's life, we often do have to use a lot of firmness. We have to say, we're not going to live this way anymore. You're not going to be able to use the electronics, sometimes you lose the door on your bedroom if you're going to slam it and try to break it. So what we're doing is we're using firmness, but keep in mind that relationship is so important, because if relationship softens the heart of a child. This is where God starts with us. He starts with a relationship. And when he has that relationship, then he moves us in a sanctification process from point A to point B. We want to continue to have that relationship level as high as we can as we're trying to help a child change.